The base building RTS. Out of exile at home. It seems kind of more like there's some survivor likes or something. Except with also like the crazy trees and everything. Yeah, otherwise survivors like seemingly. Thank you. You look good. Demo available. Thank you guys.
God's not dead because you haven't killed him yet. Escape from the Death Spiral as a young acolyte in the new action roguelike where your skill tree is your map that you must fight through. The demo's available, download and play on Steam right now, and we'll be playing it during our post-show with S-Fan, so please be sure to stick
they
around.
got like the post-show
All right,
this
up
time.
next, get ready to fight with allies and slay monsters as you delve through a
I hope
dungeon of
they'll,
deities
move all
in
the
a
upping
quest
and
for
stuff there.
retribution in Ad Mortem.
Mostly. Mordhau returns. Or chivalry. Dude, are you joking, man? What are you on about? There's already like no script blockers there, nothing. The fuck do you need? Because I'm not logged in or something? Yeah, but they're media, man, there's no odds here. What the fuck is this? It could be because I'm not logged in or something too on this browser. Yeah, I wonder if it happens like just because like there are odds running and you just kind of like because you don't get somehow, it just kind of shows you this shit.
Ad Mortem is a brutal multiplayer medieval melee slasher set in the corrupted world of Contrara. You'll be able to jump into team-based PvP combat against others when the game drops. But until then, you can wishlist on Steam and support their Kickstarter campaign when it launches later this year. We have another world reveal coming up for you next, so if you're feeling adventurous, pack your bags for Hole on Island and get ready to take on the Critter Club Challenge in Critteruptors.
The Bling Bling Tigers. Let's get some water, but we'll see. Maybe there'll be some yup segment and I'll be able to go. Si può essere.
In Critteruptors, you can catch monsters by... What is
It'll
this?
keep going. I can switch to YouTube.
What do you mean from the
Looks like
patent
they also should be broadcasting that on YouTube.
When was this
I
from?
can just switch there.
Capture
Then.
new critters and personalize your own team to become the greatest critter trainer around in Critteruptors. Available wishlist on Steam today. Okay, let's move on. Let's move on. Fight to survive and uncover the secrets of a failed deep space experiment in this sci-fi FPS roguelite, Moros Protocol.
That sounds familiar.
Threat detected. Lockdown initiated.
stepper. Wait, who that be? Doing some insane exercising. Well, Gaben. Yeah, I just have my insane fitball. Feels good. Feels good. The playtest was pretty good.
Wishlist Moros Protocol now on Steam, and keep
This
an
does
eye
look
out for
good.
the
It does
demo
look good.
coming to Steam's June Next Fest.
Oh, I will.
You should.
I will.
We all
Demo
saw
nice, I
that. Now,
see.
Bruce, you've been on the internet for longer
Gotta
than I
remember.
have. What was your first experience with the back room?
Oh, yeah. Well, the year was 2009. I just discovered a little website called Craigslist.
Nope,
Is it
nope,
really?
not those rooms, Bruce. Not those rooms. I want you to imagine a more colorful, but just as terrifying version of the back rooms in our next game, the back world.
Sure, I can tell you the story right now.
No, I think you need it.
Yes, he's doing. So. Are you using it way sitting, or are you standing up for that stuff?
Slip between the cracks of reality into a broken world where danger awaits at every turn.
Right,
in the
for
back
standing
world,
up, I
not
see,
the
I
back
see.
rooms, like I said before. Up next, we're hitting you with yet another world reveal. Break out your magical weapons and get ready to dive deep into the world of Undermire.
Nice, but like the kind of like this speed feels like too like kind of like I don't know, slow or something, kind of weird. A weird speed.
Get creative with friends or crafty playing solo in Undermire, which you can wishlist on Steam today. Last year, we showcased Broken Lore Unfollow, where you live out every streamer's worst nightmare, falling off. Now they're back with a new trailer and a new title to share with you. Play Broken Lore Don't Watch on Steam and wishlist Broken Lore Unfollow today to face unspeakable horrors.
You already finished this. No, maybe they got some like early version there. Oh no, that was Broken Lore Don't Follow. This Broken Lore Don't Watch. Something else. Maybe it's a new one already. Oxys, yeah, something like that.
What was the price you paid to be perfect?
True, Oxys, sure.
Humans are scared, and they call this fear evolution.
Nesse deve ser. This is definitely an unfollow one, alright. 2?
Scary. Our next game comes from our youngest developer in the showcase, at only 7 years old. Logan and his dad have been working on their very first game, Pigeon's Mission, and can't wait to share it with you.
Probably, Axel, probably. Done. Yeah, it's time to come to for some humiliation, done. I got 7-year-old kid on the OTK Expo, and you didn't make it through last time. Maybe you needed to come up with some like maybe you needed to come up with some legend though, you know. Needed to come up with some legend then. Pigeonmission.com. The kid also made a website probably. Pigeon even swimming. Insane. Jag ska bara då. Músicas de encendida. How we doing, man? Steam page again this year, probably.
I am here with the great minds behind Pigeon's Mission. I have
Oh, did
got
they
John
actually
and, of course, our
do the
main
interactive
developer
stuff?
and
They
creator,
did.
the
Now,
mastermind
that's
behind it
actually
all,
cool, though.
Logan, with us here today.
That's
Logan,
actually
what is
cool.
it like being a 7-year-old accomplished game
Actually
developer?
clickable stuff on stream. Useful.
As I understand it, you were the one who created the entire idea behind this game and all of the characters. And I know that you actually brought some sketches of the characters today. Can you show us and tell us a little bit about your artwork?
If this is the original sketchbook, I'm gonna hold it up for you all to see it.
So the first one is named Spiky the Snail, and he like runs after Archie and bites him, but he's pretty fast for a snail. Bushy bushes
The
is
idea
like,
guy, yeah.
if you want to slide under something like a really long way, but some bushes
True,
can be
Axel,
there.
true.
And then if you do it at the wrong time, you can get hit by it.
Oh,
But if
wow.
you do it at the right time, then you can dodge it. It's a woodpecker that like pecks the trees and walls. So then the wood particles can fall on Archie.
Because
hit
Jimbo,
him.
the 21st
But
century,
Logan,
yeah.
all of these enemies and kind of
Imagine
creatures
how
that are
much-
in your
how
world
much
are so
time he has to
creative.
develop
Where
games
did you
then,
come up with the
starting at
idea
7.
for Pigeon's Mission?
I just made them up.
Bottom left is kind of
You made
sus
them up?
through.
What made you want to make a game?
Okay, one time I saw like a board game and like a 7 or 8 year old made it, and I wanted to do the same thing.
Have you told any of your school friends about the game that you're making?
They're excited to play the game.
Also, to add on, didn't you say they didn't believe you at first?
Yeah, they didn't believe me at first.
They were like, "You're not making a game."
Have you had them try to play test it at all?
Yeah, we're going on next Friday to the school to show them all the game, let them play test, bring some goodie bags with some like Archie and Pigeon's Mission goodies. So he's excited. We're preparing now. You got to get the presentation and good stuff in there, but it's gonna be a lot of fun.
My final question for you, Logan. Is Pigeon's Mission the only game that you're gonna make, or are we getting Pigeon Mission 2? Are we getting Pigeon Mission 3? Where do you see your career, buddy?
I mean, the only way we're gonna make Pigeon Mission 2 is if we sell enough copies.
That's a good answer.
John, I have to
gonna
ask
go
you then,
far already,
how
then.
proud are you as a... Well, listen, I was going to say father, but I think you're the assistant in this case. How proud are you
Already
as the
prepared.
father
I'm definitely the
assistant of
project
Logan?
I'm so proud. You know, this all started where Logan was like, I want to make like my own movie. So I had the camera set up, and he made like this own like at-home film with his little Mario action figures. And then shortly after that, he was like, I want to make a game. And so just seeing his ideas and all these things flourish, him acting out the
killing, like,
characters, and just
AAA
coming up with
company,
all
yeah.
these worlds, man. I'm so proud of you. Logan had so many ideas that he wanted to do. I was like, you know what? I gotta let him do his whole vision. You know, he's the director, so you gotta let him do his thing.
Logan, John, thank you so much for taking the time to speak with us. And that's it from us here.
Thank you guys so much. What do you say, buddy?
Bye. And you should wishlist my game, A Pigeon's Mission.
He's right. Obley, what were you doing when you were 7 years old?
I'll tell you what I wasn't doing. Bullying children on Steam. I see you, Soda Poppin'.
Well, when I was around 7, I was breaking out my Atari and I was playing classic games. Like our next trailer, this one is sure to hit all those 80s kids watching.
80s kids, can you still say that you're kids once you start getting ads for bone density medication?
Oh, who needs dense bones here? I'm still a child at heart. Ow!
80s kids reporting in. Not even cube. It's not even old. See, Kajimbo said he needs to do more stuff while he's still young, you know. So it's so young still.
Wishlist Missile Command Delta on Steam today and get ready to relive that good old Atari nostalgia. Up next in Fellbound, you explore the abyss of an ancient temple with weapons, spells, and ephemeral blessings. Save your friends and become a powerful god of destruction, but not necessarily in that order. Take a look.
Summer 2026. And the clickable stuff
Download the
on
new demo for
stream is really
Fellbound
nice.
today to try the game out for yourself after the show. Chess
I
is a
was
game
always,
that
like,
you
surprised
either
why they
understand
didn't
and
make some
master
sort of
or
extension like
continuously
that
lose
already,
to
like
8-year-old
Twitch
second
themselves
screening
or
online
something.
matches between
And I bet
Fortnite,
it's still
Darth
not
Vader
Twitch, it's
slur
some
runs.
third-party
That's why
custom
for
thing.
some of us to enjoy the game, you have to search beyond the board. Nope.
Yoga cheers. 5-head game, yeah. It looks like it. Some more demos and
Beyond
stuff.
the Boards demos out now for you to play after the show. Our next few games are made by some of the biggest creators out there, so what better way to introduce them than to bring out our own star creator. Hey, welcome out. S-Fan, get out here. This is now your show.
Ooh, okay. Sounds good.
Take it away.
That sounds good. Thanks, Bruce. Guys, Mad Mushroom isn't the only creator-led games publisher in the industry. Over the past few years, you've seen a lot of different creators support the indie game scene, and that's why we're so excited to bring you guys the Off-Brand Games Publisher Showcase. So take a look at the games that our friends Ludwig and Pirate Software have been working on for years. And
oh, yeah, the Money Jam,
by the way, you might hear a very handsome voice in one of these trailers.
The Dirty Publishing, yeah. That's not World of Warcraft? Yeah. There's one who plays a lot of stuff, actually. I think he finished KCD recently, if I remember correct. And some other shit too. But no, he doesn't. If anything, he actually like barely plays World of Warcraft though, to be honest. Publishing would be interesting. There would be funds, or like some dang experience. Yeah, of course, Ludwig has something Smash-like there. Alright. That's how you get him to publish your game, I guess. You need to get something like Smash. Hey, Belial. Yeah, I don't think I like. Well, I mean, even in OnlyFans, he like didn't play that much, I think. Kree's publishing did on the rival games, I think so. Smash with extra furies, yeah.
Oh no, it's a Rick Speck.
If you lose, I will take over your world.
Where do you think you're going?
People often say they like my style, but I never know what they mean by that. Hi, you think you can defeat a star player like me? Bring it on. I'm one of the Oracle star players. You don't stand a chance, dude.
Beautiful blow move.
Yeah, that's the demo I play now. I remember. The demo was already. He's also a brand.
All of the off-brand games are available to wishlist on Steam now. You can also check out the available demos for Bonnie Bear Saves Frog Time and Aethermancer. Now, growing up, I played a lot of point-and-click adventure games like Nancy Drew, Monkey Island, Detective Barbie 1 and 2.
Leisure Suit Larry 3, and Passionate Patty, and the Pursuit of the Pulsating Pectorials, right?
Those are definitely...
The complete compilation? You played that one?
We're gonna have to go through your browser search history, Bruce. But listen, I haven't seen anything like our next game, Neo Junk City. What were you playing as?
Mega agenda. Ding stuff.
Neo Junk City blends minigames with murder mystery. Will you be able to uncover the truth? Will you? Up next, recently there's been a massive uptick in party-based horror games like Phasmophobia, Lethal Company, and Repo. Our next game looks to join those ranks with a new concept to make your friends scream like babies because they saw a shadow. Reveal for the upcoming, here's the world reveal for the upcoming co-op horror game, Breach Signal.
Familiar. I think it's because a lot of them are kind of familiar already and similar. At the cool front slope with the streamer angle. And these do can feel the same quite often, yeah. Imagine frames. Low frame rate isn't purpose.
Join the
Yeah, maybe you
special
kind of like
unit
looking
under
through
the
some camera,
agency
you know.
and lead expeditions to investigate mysterious anomalies that threaten our reality in Breach Signal. Next up, the Guards 2 Chaos and Hell demo is live. Play 2 hellish biomes now, and don't you worry, because your save carries over to the launch. Download the game for free on Steam now and check out their new trailer.
And the saves carry out, that is good. Even though like if a lot of time passed since the demo, that's not that good because you already forget everything and forget how to even play. But if the demo and release are kind of close, then it's nice. Potato. Yeah, looks alrighty. It looks alrighty.
All right, now for our next game and trailer, what is Bruce, what are you doing?
I'm being a gamer! Roll that Morgenstern trailer!
Ja, Morgenstern.
There is no place for suckers. Join the army and fight with us. Come to Castle Morgenstern and slay with us.
Extraction. The big extraction.
Come to Castle Morgenstern and die with us.
Exactly, like dark and darker room.
Rock solo or with your friends in this roguelike hack and slash that is Morgenstern. Their demo's available on Steam right now. For for you to jump in after the show.
Yeah,
Up next,
needs to get some
our
ideas
next title's
here.
a sequel that brings us back to outer space with nothing but a
could
crowbar,
get that done
dream,
probably pretty
and a
fast.
chicken. Duct tape your way through the void like
Breath
cosmic
Edge.
MacGyver in Breath Edge 2.
I think genetic, yeah, very. Breath Edge played the demo already. Kinda like, I don't know, man, I don't know. Can't say I'm super excited. But it was nice. The demo was alright. Just kinda like, not sure if I'm feeling it. Let's see, Steve, I see.
Jackass!
Breath Edge 2's demo is available now for you to try out after the show. Or you can play a little of Breath Edge 1 after wishlisting. We've got one more game in space for you. Starbirds is a relaxing asteroid base building and resource management game. Discover and mine countless asteroids, create production networks, and guide your flock of spacefaring birds to new interstellar horizons. Wishlist today.
Starbird, yeah. I've been showing this one for a while. VOD already. True save bro. Demo in early June, alright. Well, next fest I assume.
Now we have got a real special announcement next, especially for those of you who have been following this game since it released on itch.io. In our next game, you play as the final boss, defeating the puny hero trying to fulfill his quest. But of
I mean,
course,
that's exactly that they are part of development.
roll the trailer.
It's their game. It's their game. Exactly that YouTube channel. Si conhece. True portable true. Game blew up and it was released on itch, I see. Vote game.
You can wishlist the Dark Queen of Mordor. Oh!
The Dark Queen of Mordhome is coming to Steam August 15th of this year with controller support, multiple endings, and much, much more. Wishlist to defeat the Queen today. Survival situations often come down to pairing yourselves with the strongest companions to watch your back in a zombie outbreak, which is why I am obviously screwed.
Oh, I'm in so much pain.
Good. Hopefully your friends are more reliable because you're gonna need them in our next game. Here's Whisper Mountain Outbreak.
This is Victim Alpha from Sector 9. We found something. Better see this.
Loud equals scary. That wasn't that loud. But wait for it.
Spread out. I need some ammo.
Yes, I think he's almost there. Don't like the characters. Kinda. Bruh. Which fuck are you on about? Switch to YouTube or something. When the yupping starts.
Escape Room meets co-op survival horror in Whisper Mountain Outbreak.
Right?
Gather your friends and see how long you can last in the demo that's live on Steam today. Our next game comes from the publisher Critical Reflex, who has been an Expo regular at this point. Get ready to blow stuff up strategically with their auto battler roguelike Deadlock Station, which has open playtest now and will be launking later this year. Check it out.
All scripts allowed, so I don't know what it even detects there.
Position your squad wisely and stay frosty. The battle will unfold on its own. Since soldiers have game-changing abilities, charge them mid-combat and unleash them at the
Maybe
most
it's because you are not logged in or something, maybe, and you watch, I don't know.
Unlock exclusive missions, legendary loot, and uncover their stories. Lots of heroes to command, yet the swarm never quits. They just keep coming. Failure is just a setback. Rearm, re-engage, bring the station from the ashes. Improve the ultimates, upgrade the gear, while other factions squabble over nothing. Merge auto combat with direct control and dominate every encounter. Use anything you find on the battlefield. Traps, turrets, acid pools, and a dozen other ways to crush your foes. No two battles are the same. Adapt or flatline. Deadlock Station awaits. Lead your squad, unravel the alien threat, and reclaim New Earth's future.
Let me see. It does run. Yeah, it does run on YouTube too. A little bit delayed though, but it does. It does.
Up next, the RTS genre is about to get turned upside down, and by that I actually mean sideways. A fight on land, ocean, and the sky against hordes of enemies trying to lay siege to your castle in Realms of Madness.
A dirty tease for you. No, that's not exactly the RTS though.
In order to get gold, we need to build a treasury, sire.
Attacking!
Witness me, warm light. I am the fracture in the
Yeah, but they are working with them. That's literally their game. That's literally their game. It's pretty much an RTS, I see. Just the sideways RTS.
Wishlist Realms of Madness today in preparation for their upcoming launch later this year. Classic Doom is great, but low-res hell can get depressing. Fortunately, I can now shotgun things in a pretty forest, courtesy of the new boomer shooter, Project Amica.
Boomer shooters. Alright, the GTA Doom even, alright. As boomer shooter as it can get. Got the music.
It kind of looks like if Sonic had a gun a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, you two can blast through the colorful 90s-inspired world of robots in the Project Amica demo that's available on Steam now. All right, it's time for another publisher showcase, and this time we're getting a little spooky.
We've already had some spooky games, okay? I'm scared, but Feardemic is a publisher that takes pride in bringing you horror games that will haunt you for days. They've brought 3 games just for us today, so prepare yourself. Here's Feardemic. Oh.
Momsy? Where are you? I don't remember this part of the house. That must be Momsy. What a scary, scary nightmare. Spider legs. Maybe I'll hang around the house and answer will come.
Hey, Jen. Hello. The ding gaming doen, hè? Sportbikes. Oh, this one kind of has like a mix of everything, looks like. They've been also considered horror.
Wishlist Bad Cheese, Dark Fracture, and Leftovers
the
KO on
Kilos,
Steam right
man.
now. And try the Bad Cheese demo and Leftovers KO full game for yourself today. It's been a while since we had a solid FPS MMO hit the shelves, but luckily, Pioneer is looking to fix that.
Got the Pioneer and OTK too. Insane. Jag vet inte riktigt om vinn. Well, I mean, it's ex-Russian developers, you know. Serbia now, I think. Making their Stalker at home, but multiplayer and online and stuff now. Open beta news soon. Well, we're waiting. Yeah, Serbia suddenly becoming, you know, the center of game dev.
Where survival hinges on exploration,
Making
crafting,
like this,
and smart
making new
resource
heroes.
management. Wishlist on Steam to be the first notified of their open beta when it's revealed.
Suddenly
We've got
got
our
all the
first
devs
cozy
in.
game of the Expo coming up.
No, cozy. We're not doing cozy.
Bruce, it has fishing.
I'll get my fishing gear.
See, every single year, games in the cozy category get flack, but I think that people really undermine how great it could be to just sit back, relax, and enjoy the calm, and what are you doing?
Screw the calm. Let's go fishing!
Fishing can be a total snooze fest, right? But not this one.
You see the classic survival game UI there.
Take it away, Eddie.
Let's go!
As you do this cloning. True, I also think it kinda maybe not bad.
In Fish Hunters, you ain't got time to get bored. You grab quests, search for the right fish in different bodies of water, and shoot that bad boy with every weapon you got.
Whoa, whoa, brother. Not cool. We love fish, man.
Yeah, you're right.
And the main thing here, you're always progressing. Level up, unlock new weapons, rods, and they level up too. And of course, you're filling up your own fish collection.
I think how it was also like in Russian there too.
Then this is exactly the
Suddenly
right place
also
for you,
more
my
Serbian
man.
games there.
Welcome to Fish Hunters. Hunting fish has never been this fun. Demos up on Steam. Go grab it and bring your buddies with you.
Gather your friends and pack your tackle box with grenades because in Fish Hunters, you're catching fish at any cost. The demo launches today, so see how many you can catch after the show. For our next game, you're not just watching a reveal, you're watching the doors swing wide open. Season 4 of Dwarven Realms launches now, so get ready to dive in.
Centuries ago, the dwarves were thought lost to Archeon's fury, erased from history. To survive, they've wielded forces that should never
The game
be
without any
tampered
Dwarven Realms,
with,
let's say.
bound by power that bends life and death to their will.
Must look like the
They
XD mode.
command what was never meant to be controlled.
I need more skill trees, eh? Oh yeah, didn't they play even like the demo or something of this one? Yeah, I remember something like that. Yeah, now that you mentioned also, I remember now. What are their seasons? It was kind of like just, you know, the regular Survivor like or something. Why now seasons and stuff that all of a sudden? Alright, this one. Yeah, they really tried to send me keys and everything. But I was not sure. And this one is actually multiplayer. This one is actually multiplayer, apparently even kind of nice. But yeah, that also leads to all the like the pack opening and other fun stuff, you know. But I do kind of want some
Jump
like,
into
kind of
the
competitive
Lost
card
Witches,
game
one
maybe
of the
to
most
try
popular new
to see
releases
if
on
I get
Steam,
into it
and start
like with
building your
Runeterra before.
story through the cards you play.
Runeterra's
It's
the
free to
dead,
download,
pretty
quick
much.
to pick up, but only the sharpest minds can climb the ranks. Think you've got what it takes? Log in, play your first match, and let the Deep Sky Network put you to the test. Now, up next, we've got a game of chance. So, how's your poker face, Bruce?
It's really good. Watch this. Can you tell what I'm thinking?
I think that right now you're contemplating the future of the gaming industry after seeing millions of
sure,
dollars
Slavic,
being
no
pumped
sure.
into projects that no one asked for, besides 3 AAA executives, while indie games continue to be the only ones to innovate and
not
continue
sure
to push
about
video
those.
games as an art forward?
No, I was thinking it's time for another world reveal.
Oh.
Here's the first look at the Devil's Due.
Jack was a gambler, bold and sly, stacking his stacks under the Texas sky. One stormy night by a fiery glow, the devil sat down and said, "Let's go." And said, "Jack, I see you think you're hot. Let's toss your soul here in the pot. If you win, you claim a treasury, but if you lose, you're coming with." Jack soon found all his his ace is gone, the devil laughed. Let's go, son! It seemed like Jack had lost his bat, but he just smiled. The game's not over yet. Now Jack's in hell, that's caught his tail, but he's got some tricks under his belt. If the devil can cheat, well, so can I. I cheat my way back to the Texas sky. I guess the only way is through is so I'll beat your demons, then I'm coming for you. We'll take my prize, yeah, I'll give you.
That is like the Bellatra likes. This is like, you know, the ultimate, I guess, Bellatra like. We're not even gonna try to do something else, which is gonna do the same.
Gamble your way through the 7 layers of hell to cheat both fate and the devil in the roguelike card game The Devil's Due. Wishlist on Steam to fight through your demons when the game launches. Now, sometimes it feels like new horror games aren't quite living up to the dread and trauma inflicted by old school games like Silent Hill and Resident Evil. Luckily, our next game's developer has been working on what he calls a love letter to the PSX era survival horror games. Here's Flesh Made Fear.
I mean, isn't like Resident Evil basically exactly the, you know, PS1 era survival horror game? Like, the main one even. Kind of the beginning of the genre even, I guess. Would you have lost it? Think so? You think so already? And this little bit of oof. Sorta. This is Halloween. They know when to release.
Good stuff. Coming up, we've got 2 back-to-back world reveals for you. Our first one is fantasy, loot, and danger at every corner. A bold indie take on one of the hottest genres right now. It's a third-person extraction shooter with Battle Royale DNA. Introducing Gravebound.
Long time no see. New breed of extractor royale. Oh, man. Unreal Engine 2. Insane. Every run is unique. Insane. Oh, the card extractors. Gotta get the card extractors. This art looks a little sus. Maybe it's just already, you know, like the usual paranoia. But it kinda did.
Doomspire is a roguelike deck builder where you can descend a cursed spire, forge powerful decks, and try not to lose your mind. It's kind of like if Hearthstone and Slay the Spire met in a dark alley and things got weird. Be sure to add both Gravebound and Doomspire to your wish lists today. Now, speaking of things getting weird, did you ever watch that old Seth Rogen movie, Sausage Party?
That's the one with the talking hot dogs making dick jokes?
Yeah, it was my favorite movie as a kid growing up. Well, our next game is like if Little Nightmares took place in the world of talking hot dogs and food.
It's not a kid's movie.
Well, I think it looks pretty good. Let's take a look at Melted Time. No, watch what happens.
Some more Russian gaming. It's down 16 actually. Let's see.
You play as a candle, slowly melting in real time as you explore a series of eerie locations while solving puzzles along the way in Melted Time.
Oh, crap. Sorry. Hydrating. Sorry about that.
I feel like I've seen that guy before. He's at the last couple of expos, yeah?
Yeah, that's Case. Case has been great. I think so far he's been a lawyer. We met at G4 TV together. That's kind of where we met. But yeah, he's been like a lawyer. He's been a wizard, a handyman, and I think last year he was even Santa.
I remember Santa.
Yeah,
That's
Santa.
What does he do when the expo is not going on?
That's a tough question.
Proper gaming. Case. That took a turn. Suddenly. Yeah, seems finish enough. Seems finish indeed.
Tackle boredom in everyday mundane tasks in Unemployment Simulator 2018. I actually once had a roommate that never cleaned his toilet because he thought that the flush would be the thing to get all the poop stains out of the bowl.
Is this esports?
It was esports.
Well, if that last game hit a nerve for some of this is gross. For some of you, maybe our next game will help fill that void. Because luckily, my lord is hiring.
Too much information indeed. Finish line simulator missed, yeah.
Hire, reject, and fire townspeople to train the perfect army in order to protect your kingdom from invading monsters today by downloading the demo for My Lord is Hiring
The Expedition
on Steam.
KCD.
We have another
Probably
returning
not
game to the
Avalon
OTK Games Expo from last year. Shadow of the Road is a story-driven turn-based
cheapo?
RPG
Nah, looked
where feudal
alright.
Japan
Looked
meets
alright.
magic and machine. Assemble your
Looked
team from a
alrighty.
diverse set of characters and test your skills against yokai and steampunk contraptions. Wishlist Shadow of the Road on Steam today, but before you do, take a new look at the game.
They all can publish the one, I think, right? Alright, good. The connection successful. Alright, good. Should be good at least. One moment. Just like 1 second literally of no electricity, but that just, you know, kills like a minute of your time because everything needs to restart. The router needs to restart. Oh, yeah, the classic Armenia, dude. Now I'll work on some like the failover, fail safe. Yeah, dropped right exactly on the boss drop there, on the music drop. Feels bad. Alright, let's go. Sorry. And the typical Armenia, at least it's like at night. I don't really care usually, but with all the showcases now, it would be kind of nice not to have that at night too. When that happens to them, the failover, I will set up also. Build day offs actually, and just sit down and fix it. Try to set that up.
Oh, My Little Puppy's coming to consoles as well as PC, so even more people can follow Bongu, the Corgi's journey through doggy heaven to reunite with his owner.
I legitimately cannot watch that
When the
trailer
two things
without
happens, no
sobbing.
idea.
Crying
No
yesterday
idea.
in the
It's like the whole
rehearsal.
city basically just like.
This is all. That's all
pee-pee
cute. I
poops.
don't want to. Let's not talk about that anymore.
Same with
I want to get
internet
back to
and
murdering
everything too.
things.
It's
Okay.
like pretty much everywhere.
You don't need to cry anymore. We're going to move on. Get ready for some good old zombie horde killing action with Ravenous Horde.
But kind of weird, yeah. I'm not sure. Like why? With the internet, I can kind of like find some logical explanation why it drops for a second. With electricity, I have no idea why. Maybe some switch also, like I don't know. Hey, Glorious, hello. Yeah, something like that. It's just like literally like a second. It just like goes down, and like before I even like got my phone, basically it was already like up again. Legendary extraction shooter trailer, yeah. stupid. Like, while it was returning, I should just open like the YouTube stream. Like, this is like ridiculous, man. Fuck are you on about? I mean, if you don't mind,
Team
sure,
up with up
sure.
to 64 players to fight off hordes of zombies in the post-apocalyptic FPS, or die and join the zombies to tear your old teammates
insane,
apart. I know which one I'm
unblocker
choosing.
pop-up
A new
that I
demo
don't
is out
have.
for you to try on
And I only
Steam
even have all
today.
the
And this is just a
scripts
reminder for
allowed in the
everyone to
website
sign up
already.
to vote through
But it's still for some reason
vote.otkgamesexpo.com,
does that. I don't know
because
why.
at the end of the show, we will be opening up the voting, and you will be able to vote for your 5
I don't know
favorite
why.
games, as well as which game you think has the best art style for our Star Forge Art Store Award. Wizardry Variants Daphne is a 3D dungeon RPG and a completely new addition to the Wizardry series. Get stronger and resupply in towns for your battles as you progress deeper through the dungeons. Take a look at their newest installment and play Wizardry on Steam and mobile today.
Wizardry on Steam and mobile. Yes, Igor, they say. It is, it is. The game is insane. I agree. Oh, is it this one? No, it's different. Okay, it's a different one. I thought it's not like the school, devil school, whatever thingy again. Hades inspired? Nice, it's just Survivor-like, that's it. Like too slow, I would say, for Hades, and too much like automatic things going on. Even the art and UI, maybe. That way, maybe, yeah.
Trapped in the underworld, you must carve out your legend by jamming to the music while fending off endless hordes of enemies. Your ultimate goal? To defeat the greatest metal singer of all time, Death, and claim your place as an immortal, legendary musician. Wishlist Devil Jam on Steam today.
I will.
Okay, good. Now, before we introduce our next game, I want to show you something very special to me. Are you ready?
Yeah, what do you got? Oh my gosh, what's that?
This is Gundozer. He's an Archaeopteryx from Shonen Garbage 3.8. He uses his penis as a weapon.
Oh, we didn't put that in the script for a reason, Bruce. You can't say that, but you know what? It's fine, because I actually also brought my favorite minifigure too. This is Yoko from Gurren Lagann, and she has 2 very special powers, but you don't need to worry about those. Is it this great?
Well, this is against TOS, I think, isn't it?
Yeah, probably.
Well, chat wants to safely collect and sell minis. They're going to love our next game, Tabletop Game Shop Simulator. Don't forget about that anime statue.
Got the simulator slope too on. Soak with the lore there. Soak with the lore. Well, maybe not exactly the same one portable, but the same concepts. There's plenty of those now. the simulator slope, dude. I'm getting more and more lazy there, yeah.
With the cost of living continuing to skyrocket and showing no signs of slowing down, a lot of us are finding ourselves broke little kitties. Well, if you're tired of the expensive city life, come visit Snacko Island, where your world is what you make it.
Sì, Steve, sì. A 1.0 launch.
Snacko has officially launched into 1.0 and is available for you to play on Steam now. So start building a home for you and your furry friends today. Now, has anyone seen Bruce? Because I think the Standards and Practices and FCC Commission has to talk to him about something. Bruce? Bruce? Oh, look at him. Oh, he's in sleepy bite. Okay, he's out cold. All right. I wonder what he's dreaming about right now.
Mr. Sleepy Man sleeps all day and night. Mr. Sleepy Man dreams of a better life. But things happen differently if he was working hard rather than sleeping. He's lacking some energy, but it's mostly because he's mean. Mr. Sleepy Man sleeps all day and night.
Insane music is.
Mr. Sleepy Man, get out of bed, sleeping all day until PM. Ain't tired of playing in the past, fella got a scheme with a dream to cast. Cash is sheep, you don't see him coming, cause he's a real mean green slipping demon doublet. I ain't bluffing, you can't cuff him, he got a boogie in his nose, but you still love him. Mr. Sleepy Man sleeps all day and night.
Oh, Mrs. Sleepy Man. Man, it's such a banger.
I replayed that trailer multiple times.
I know, you were singing it yesterday to me before we even watched it.
It's so good.
It's so good. All right, cause chaos in Bedtime Town and Mr. Sleepy Man after staying up way past your bedtime like I literally always do.
Yeah, no, you were conked out.
It felt really nice though.
Does that happen when you get older?
All right, Amelie, we're not separated by that much here.
I mean, you were part of the original G4.
So what?
I think I was still in diapers around that time,
That's
man.
not true. That is not true. Is that true? Oh my God.
It might be. Either way, it is what it is.
We're gonna move on. Up next, we've got a game starring a clown called Poco.
Did somebody say clown?
What the hell is that supposed to be? What is that?
Case signed up
Don't
for
call
clown
Peggy.
school after unemployment. Look, what do you got? Oh!
You make me feel sad, Case.
Oh, well, maybe the little clown from our next game, Poco, can cheer you up, Bruce. Oh, gosh. Oh, no, honey. No.
This is more. Oh, dude, this year is actually good. This year is actually good. The concentration of trailers is super good. Like last year was like way worse in terms of show. And the first year was like what, 4 hours a showcase or something. It was ridiculous, dude. So they actually improving, man. What you see now is actually peak. There is some cringy and stuff, but you know, at least it's not full on yapping with
the team
mixed with a bunch of
Poco,
odds.
and oh man, do they look good
Okay,
right now.
there is still some yapping though. Okay, fine. I jinxed it. I'm gonna go get some
Who
water.
are we
One moment.
speaking with here today?
Hi, I'm Asher Camilleri. I was the producer and story lead on Poco.
Hi, I'm Giselle Yang. I'm the lead modeler on Poco.
Hi, I'm Max Stone. I'm the lead animator and lead rigging artist on Poco.
I'm Michael Borsier, and I'm the director of Poco.
I'm Francesca, and I'm the production assistant and a 3D animator for Poco. I'm Kamala Roberts, and I am the biz dev lead for Poco.
Why are all of you guys in caps and gowns right now?
Today is graduation day for us here at SJSU, San Jose State University, and we're all in the animation illustration department. So we're a group of students that came together to make this game, and today we're graduating a day after release.
Well, congratulations. Let's go ahead and dive straight in about the game. What was the inspiration behind Poco, and how'd you put this team together?
Very original core idea of Poco came from a dream that I had. I like to make a lot of art based on my dreams, and a lot of the visuals for Poco, the concept of a tiny clown and below world that's filled with decay, those images and visuals came from the dream. I pitched the project to all of our class, and this is the team that sort of just came together over that idea, and I guess it resonated with all of us, and here we are.
Can you tell me the story of Poco? What is the game about?
Poco is about the world's smallest clown. He's like 2 inches tall, and they get banished from the circus after an unsatisfactory performance by this huge council of clowns who look down on our little Poco, and so they are banished to the below world, which is a dreadful place where everything lost, broken, or unwanted ends up. And along the way, they're trying to work their way back to this magical circus in the sky, but along the way they meet the inhabitants of the below world, including this family of homunculi who they befriend and work together and just form bonds in this strange world and make things better along the way by using their clown tricks and proving their clownhood.
Okay, well, I hope that you all have a fantastic time. I'm not going to keep you any longer because this is a big day for you all. So go out, experience it, love it, and congratulations again.
Thank you.
Of course. Bye, everyone.
Next year, no yapping
Bye
clowns.
now.
We'll see. One can hope. One can hope.
Up next, Toland Survivors is a new kind of horde survivors game combining the best from ARPG, roguelite, and Souls-like genres. Fight through the hordes of orcs and bosses to cleanse Toland Peak when you play the game at toland.io. Take a look.
More survivors likes. Still waiting for the tag, yeah. True. You got the Souls likes, but no survivors likes. How is that fair? But they usually kind of call them differently sometimes, but not all of them presently. Like I heard like Bullet Heaven, for example. Haven't seen that as a tag, I think. So they usually use something else.
The industry isn't just big. It's a colossal $240 billion universe where millions log in, play, and interact daily. And we are going to revolutionize that universe forever with Raijin. Raijin is rewarding gamers for doing what they love most, playing video games. The most popular, most adopted, and most fun games. Raijin will integrate with every Steam account, opening the door to over 100 million gamers to join the Raijin ecosystem. And the best part is, Raijin will let you convert your Steam achievements into real-world rewards. It's time to reward gamers for gaming. Link, play, earn. Raijin.
Raijin helps players find great games and gives them the spotlight they deserve. Earn real-world rewards for playing your favorite games and earn achievements with Raijin. Now, if you are a fan of stealth games, our next game challenges your ability to stay very, very quiet.
What?
And dive into dungeons to steal as much treasure as you can from unsuspecting monsters. But whatever you do, make sure that you don't wake the beast. Do you not have a volume button?
I can't hear you.
For years we've gathering our precious
Seen that one already also multiple times, I think.
until one day a crafty little fellow came along. He started stealing our treasures and giving them away. We tried setting up traps. But when he reached the vault, we had no choice.
Some consider me a thief, but others, not so much. In the end, not all heroes wear capes. Or do they?
Yeah, they already showed it like last year,
Who
I think.
says a hero can't be a little
Looks cool, huh?
sneaky?
Wishlist, don't wake the beast to start collecting your treasure when it releases. What do you want this time, Ace the Clown? Hey, I need you to stop. This is really sad. Your family's really worried about you. I feel like you might be homeless. I'm kind of worried about. Is there any way I can help you out? Maybe get some. What item? What? That's fair.
The clown immersion scene.
Now that's a punchline!
Totally done, Kolka Geek. Clown Fiesta there. Seems good though. Seems good.
Pie and prank the people around you this fall in Clown Around on Steam. Now, OG esports fans are in for a real treat here, because our next game comes from Dota 2 personalities Jenkins and Sunsfan. This dream duo has created a free-to-play, fast-paced auto-battler, where legendary figures from history clash in the afterlife using relics of power. Introducing Relic Arena.
Introducing a free-to-play auto-battler from the unhinged minds of Dota legends Sunsfan and Jenkins. Battle in arenas of great significance. Play as leaders that had profound impact throughout history, such as Abraham Lincoln.
4 and I'm gonna you up.
Cleopatra.
Bow to me, or come closer and whisper your surrender.
Harambe.
The fuck?
Don't buy units like in other garbage auto battlers, you get them for free. Instead, purchase from many historic relics to equip on your heroes. Oh, that's a little too much cleavage for this trailer. Change that assassin into a tank. Much better. Now let's equip him with some historic relics. Go ahead and try a Trojan shield, and perhaps boxing gloves, and maybe a Kevlar vest. Now we need something truly remarkable. Wait, is there seriously a toilet in this game? Purchase more of the same relic to get upgrade paths. Max it out to get a juicy power spike.
Juicy!
Like the F1 rocket engine, which summons the f***ing moon. Build your own heroes. Create countless combinations. Defeat your opponents. Mock your enemies.
You suck ass.
Relic Arena. Taking auto battlers to the next level. Wishlist on Steam now.
Be sure to wishlist Relic Arena on Steam now. For more
Anywhere.
information and to join their Discord, visit relicarena.com. And if you're a publisher or investor, their lines are open. So give them a call.
Like an extremely blunt hinge profile, our next game challenges you to get creative with your tongue. I'm talking about the frog-based puzzle platformer. I'm really sorry about what I said earlier too. You'll get it. It's time to get creative with our next game, Big Hops. Big Hops. It's about frogs.
And more roguelikes. I'm not platforming for you two. And the free demo.
I'm waiting.
Hey, find out what that tongue do in Big Hops when it launches on Steam.
Dear God. Listen, we're getting closer to the end of our show, so here's your friendly reminder that you will get a chance to vote on your favorite games after the show to win $25,000 in developer grants, as well as a custom Starforge PC to the game with the best artistic style.
Our next game pulls off something really impressive, making the Plague
Islamic
fun.
sleep well, sleep
Here's
well.
a new
Oh,
look
see,
at the dark
almost
survival
done.
crafting game, Nested Land.
Our promised land.
I wanted to play Breath Edge, but kinda already soon. 500
Peasants, beggars, and refugees. United by the dream of building a new home. Yet, you never know when the plague will take its toll. Now, we have twice the work to do. In a world ravaged by plague, your word is law. Save and rule over the abandoned peasants. Find a way to survive in this dark place. Or perish for good. Swords cut deep. But the plague cuts deeper than swords. We muster the courage to live another day. Lord, have mercy on us.
Some ding stuff.
The Nested Lands demo drops today, so gather your friends and try to survive in the ruthless medieval world. Next up, after the moon shattered, humanity fell and ice took over. Permafrost is an unforgiving open-world survival game where you can go solo or team up with 3 other in multiplayer. This is a survival game where your decisions will actually impact the outcome of the story. The Permafrost waits for no one. So wishlist on Steam now.
Kind of dope this one, yeah. Well, at least it's not like, you know, Permafrost Dynasty or something. Already good. Another one. These one got an older stores, man. Epic and GOG too, even. Bangers, more bangers.
Excellent work. Riftstorm joins Steam Next Fest this June 2025, so be sure to wishlist now. Our next game actually started as a survival horror Doom mod before exploding in popularity, and now it's become a full-fledged game of its own. So prepare yourselves for the rotting remains of Fort Oasis in Total Control.
Total Chaos, Total Control. Ooh. Yeah, Apogee is a publisher also. I went full boomer mode.
Isolated in this place. It has been.
It was on the showcases I think before.
The longer you linger here, the faster its sickness takes hold. I've been trapped for what seems
Apogee is ancient, yeah. And they returned.
Just give it time. You'll learn to live with it too. I'll be waiting for you down in the mines. we'll confront the source of all this suffering. And maybe, buried beneath it all, lies an answer.
Wishlist total chaos, Avali.
Sorry.
That's okay, it happens. Today, to wet your pants in the future. You're about to share our final game of the show with you right now. And of course, we have to end it on a world reveal. Let's close out the trailers right. The new cyber fantasy Metroidvania, Shade Protocol.
Fighting the Fury agenda. Need some cyber Fury there. Denk Mechanicus. Platforming much, but
Shade Protocol is available to wishlist on Steam now, like the rest of the games we've showcased here today.
And with that, you have now seen all of the games participating in the OTK Games Expo, which means that it is time to vote for your favorite games.
Okay, use that button on the extension. Was it maybe over there?
It was like, I think it's kind of up in this corner
over here.
Go to the website.
Okay, yeah. Go to vote.otkgamesexpo.com to cast your votes for which games you think should win one of our $5,000 developer grants, which are very important, as well as our Starforge Art Star Award for the game with the best art style.
The power is in your hands, chat, so make sure that you vote. You and I aren't technically allowed to be voting today, Bruce, but if you could vote, which game would you choose?
I actually was really liking Total Chaos.
That's cool,
right? I was
right?
digging that one, and then Ad Mortem from the very beginning of the show. Ad Mortem looked so awesome.
Unemployment Simulator. Dude.
My totally unbiased opinion is A Pigeon's Mission.
Oh, yes.
Made by the 7-year-old dev that Soda Poppin was bullying. We have the VOD of that. Just absolutely adorable, and the support from his dad.
I know. I can't believe Soda bullied 7-year-old.
No, it's wild. It's wild.
No,
That's
he's
gotta
a
be
host.
against TOS,
He's
right?
a host.
But then also, I love Poco just because, one, the game is completely free to play, but it was a group of college students who had put it together as their senior thesis project.
Like, I didn't know that.
Okay. Amount of cringe
They were
is
actually,
maybe
they graduated
a little too
the day
high,
that we conducted the interview,
I
which is
take
why they're all in
cringe
the
over
robes and stuff.
whatever was on like previous years
Listen,
any
while
day.
you are all voting
Because
from home,
Cringy
we have
also
a few
was
more
there
trailers
anyway.
and special announcements to share with you all. Now, directly supporting developers with stuff like grants is my favorite part of these expos. Past OTK Games Expo grant winners have used the money to hire
Get out.
translators for localizations, create additional marketing assets, or just to pay their bills so they can
I
work
don't
more
even
and
need
stress
to run
less.
this. There is no
2 years
odds
ago,
in the
Creature
media
Keeper won the
or
OTK
Georgia or
Choice Developer
Uzbekistan.
Grant and recently launched their game this month. For a look inside their journey, here's the Creature Keeper Dev Diary.
OTK members aren't good at it, but they're kind of okay. Soda was nice also because he's a, kind of like quite a passionate gamer. But the rest of the show usually was kind of unnecessary. The second host, you mean? Oh, or you mean the... No, that one I don't know. That one I don't know. More frogs. Oh, there it is. Creature Keeper. Showing Shade Protocol there. Oh, maybe now.
We were excited just to be in OTK when they
there it
announced
is.
the host pick. Wait, Creature Keeper? I was like, what? Like, couldn't believe it. You know, it gave me some validation that people are
the
resonating
previous
with the game.
winners.
And I was having my interview. I had mentioned
Oh, it's
that I was a
mixed?
solo
I
developer,
see.
and then all of a sudden, chat exploded into Giga Chat, Giga Chat, Giga Chat, Giga Chat, Giga Chat. It's a lot of work. You do have to be comfortable with failure, and there's a lot of failure in my life. My favorite creature is the Blobbit. It's the little bunny. What I did was the hat bounces while this thing is rolling, and it just looks stupid, and it works, and it's beautiful. And
Think so,
thank
so
you to the
saying, I
OTK
think so.
crew and community for supporting me. I'm glad to have had you join me on this journey. Check out Creature Keeper on Steam. My name is Fervier, and I'll see you around.
No, not even this year.
For
Not
those
even
currently
this
in
year,
chat who are
though.
trying to vote and the website's down, just keep trying. We know. We're aware. We'll get there. At last year's Expo, Mad Mushroom announced their new roguelike ARPG Hell Clock to many excited fans, including me. I played it. Over 50,000 people tried out the demo so far, and now they're ready to show you a more in-depth look at the game. Take a look.
Hi there, I'm Mark Venturelli, Game Director on Hell Clock. Hell Clock is an Exile-like, roguelike game about crafting builds, gaining power, and blasting through dungeons as fast as you can to rescue the soul of your mentor from literal hell. Before you dive into hell, we got plenty of ways to customize your build. You start with just a few skills, which will eventually
Exile-like,
unlock 21
son.
that you can heavily modify.
Using
You
the
can
advanced
also purchase
terms.
or loot blessed gear that permanently improves your base stats. The Great Bell of Canudos is your first skill tree, letting you add more stats and unlock new features. Most importantly, there's a reliquary, where you equip relics found during runs. Unique relics can get really wild and completely change how your skills work. As you descend into hell, your clock will give you 7 minutes to journey as far as you can. Although we believe the playing around the clock mechanic is very fun, we also don't try to force you to play the game our way. If you hate timers and want to disable this feature, simply toggle on relax mode. This is your game, so you decide what is fun. Let's talk more about character progression, because you have plenty of choices to make mid-run. When you level up, you can choose one of several blessings of proficiency for your chosen skills. These blessings can be extremely powerful and also roll with color-coded rarities. The real meat of character customization comes from our constellation system. You start with access to just the center of the map, but as you complete constellations, you earn devotion path points to unlock new ones. We know ARPG fans love variety, so we plan to have 52 unique constellations available in Endgame.
The
I
Exile
hope you like this
Destroyer.
beautiful review of Hell Clock. Will launch on June 18th with a full free ad campaign, but after the credits roll, we hope a lot of you will be wanting more. Soon after release, a free update will add Ascension, our endgame system. Stay tuned for more information about Ascension soon. Thanks for your
The
support.
Hell Clock.
Join our Discord and check out our demo on Steam. See you in a few weeks.
Hellclock officially releases
Seems alright,
June
that
18th
seems
on
alright.
Steam. But if you can't wait, you can jump into the demo right now to start playing. And just as a reminder to all indie devs who are currently watching, if you're creating an amazing passion project and want to speak with a publisher who can connect you to creators, check out Mad Mushroom. Legends of Illumia is a next-generation MMORPG, where players have full ownership of their characters and equipment with fun opportunities to battle other players, explore dungeons, and loot treasure.
Full
Here's
ownership.
a look at Illumia.
That already sounds sus. And whenever you hear this, there is some probably blockchain involved and stuff, you know. Wasn't the show, or I didn't get that too. I know they have post show also planned, but I assume post show will be like some mega yapping or something. It's gonna sound like a Giga odds started or something. Oh, yeah, the well stuff. I see how it is. New Raid Shadow Legends, yeah.
Download the game at play.battlerise.com and follow them on Twitter at Triumph Games and BattleRise Game for more info. Critical Shift is a hardcore turn-based tactical game with RPG elements and a profound dramatic story. But what's even more hardcore is the fact that you can wishlist the game on Steam right after their trailer.
Elevator inbound.
Might be the staff.
Lights out. Freeze! Don't move! On your knees! Down on the ground! Now! Dumbass droids.
What the fuck?
DU ammo
Convenient.
traces.
Combat droid signatures.
This was the cleanup team. They didn't get very far. What could have done this to them?
The containment database is toast. It's been tampered with.
It figures. We'll have to hunt down answers the hard way.
Do we even have clearance for this?
Holy shit! Fall back!
Go, go, go!
Close call, but it was worth it.
This will come in handy.
It knows our weaknesses. We need to act fast. Contact! We thought we had it all figured out. We were prepared for anything.
The Gideon game? Which one?
Rewrites the rules.
Nah, das ist die Weste. Bug being stuff, they have some droids, some like devil knights,
Well,
some
the votes
biological
are
shit.
officially in. Congratulations. So it's now time to announce the
Kimber.
winners of the OTK Chat's Choice and Starforge Art Star Reward.
There was some interesting
now, there
stuff.
were billions of votes
Unemployment
split across
simulator.
the 33 games that we
need
showcased
that.
here today. Don't
We
fact check
need
me
that.
on that.
Quadrillion.
And while we wish that we could give everyone a stack of fat cash for the amazing game that they brought, Chat has chosen a very special few to win. The winners, please. Where's your clown outfit?
Yeah, what happened to that?
It's around.
All right. Oh,
Put it back on now.
Yeah, I saw him naked earlier. Let's start off with the Starforge Art Star Award, which is awarded to the game that chat believed had the best art style. And the winner is Ad Mortem, which is a fantastic choice.
Oh my gosh, yeah. The thing is, that's also one of the first games that we had showcased today. So for
good.
people to have, remembered the game.
Yeah.
And it looks so polished and clean, too.
Looks great. Looks great.
All right, well, congratulations to Ad Mortem for winning the Starforge Art Star Award. As you saw earlier on in the show, they will be receiving a custom Starforge PC decked out in their game's art, which I hope that they're going to be able to develop many, many more games.
They're sending me one too, a PC as well.
We'll check your contract. And now, the moment that you have all been waiting for. Our 5 Chat's Choice Developer Grant winners. And the first winner of the Chat Choice Developer Grant is, well, wouldn't you know it, Ad Mortem.
Again.
Again.
I wonder if this is my fault for mentioning it. But
I think it might be your fault.
I'm very sorry.
You're biased.
But also, it's a great game.
Absolutely.
At number 2, Unemployment Simulator 2018, which is
Finally.
amazing. This game looks so much fun. I can't wait to play it.
I was watching through some of our streamers' chats earlier on, and when that game was showed, people were saying like, "Oh, it's Soda. Oh, is this S-Fan? Oh," and just naming every single OTK member. So I don't know if I'm going to get a talking to after that.
Yeah, I don't remember
But
actually.
our
Still.
third Chat's Choice winner
That one I
is
think looks very generic.
Total Chaos.
Chaos, right?
Chaos. Yes, congratulations to them. And again, what an amazing story. It started as a Doom mod, and now all of a sudden it is a, standalone game of its own. So congratulations to them.
It's amazing. All right, 4th for the chat.
Can I say this one?
Yeah, you could say it. Go right ahead. Everybody already knows it, but go
I
ahead.
want to say it. All right, and our 4th winner goes to 7-year-old developer Logan and Pigeon's Mission. Okay, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, if you were to give a 7-year-old $5,000, what would they do with it?
Buy toys.
I mean, in
Toys and candy, right?
I mean,
in current economy,
ice cream.
Well, sorry, Dad, because you're going to have a very rich 7-year-old very shortly.
I give so
Bruce, it is time for
$5,000.
our
You're
final
gonna buy like
Chat's
what?
Choice announcement.
20 boxes of Lego, and you're done.
Big Hop.
Hey, Big Hops.
The tongue.
Yeah, Big Hops was nice.
Platformer where you got to use your tongue
That
to
looked
get
interesting.
creative. Congratulations to all 5 of our winners, and again to
3
all of the
boxes
different
stop,
games
yeah.
that participated here today. I really hope that they're able to either put that money towards bills or to developing their game even further. Bruce.
It'll be all of those things, and it's going to help them make a better game in general, which is one of the main reasons I love doing the show.
Absolutely.
Because of what you guys do for the developers. So thank you.
That is my favorite part of the OTK Games Expo as well. And I just want to do a huge shout out to all of the co-streamers who are watching, either our official partners or also all of the different Twitch streamers who signed up for our first ever co-streamer program. Thank you all so much for sharing these games with your audiences. And hopefully we got plenty of wish lists across the board. So I want to give a huge shout out to everyone who is watching, as well as everyone behind the scenes, our production partners with WePlay, and all of our amazing partners for helping make this showcase happen. Now don't go anywhere because we are jumping straight into our post show hosted by S-Fan for some gameplay right now. So we will see you in just a second.
So they
S-Fan,
moved all
you're
the
up,
like
bud.
the odd stuff and the yupping and everything, but the post show it looks like. All right.
Yo, what's up, guys? Hello. Oh, I had these on still.
Because all
Yo.
that was like the part of the show in previous years, and the show was like really long. I mean, this also was like 2 hours. That's pretty beefy. But there's probably gonna be even more now. Even more now. Alright, good. Good. So, next one now. Next show will be next week. Well, I mean, yeah, for me it's already next week technically. Right now, right here. So, next show will be a Wednesday, right? Yeah, Wednesday gonna be the AG French Direct. So it's going to be the French developed games. That will be Wednesday, 9 p.m. That will be the French show